In air pollution regulations have residents in one Kern County community fired up. Eyewitness News reporter Anthony Bailey joins us with the details. Anthony?
Well, Kurt, residents in Frazier Park are upset the new regulations forbid them from using their fireplaces when air quality levels here in the valley are bad. But they say they live in the mountains and deserve separate consideration. As the temperature drops, Frazier Park residents like Chuck and Sandra Warner like to keep warm by loading logs into their fireplace, saving nearly half each month on their energy bills.
Well, most two-story houses are just...
But new no-burn day restrictions are making that more difficult these days.
My message would be is to spend a little more time researching it and put a little more insight into the uniqueness of our situation.
Warner is upset because Frazier Park's AQI, the number that determines whether or not you can burn, is being lumped in with the rest of Kern County, including Bakersfield and Arvin. It's something that Warner says makes no sense.
We are so far removed from Bakersfield, and just how much of an influence does this area of approximately of 10 to 15 square miles with 1,500 homes have an impact on the air quality?
Wednesday, we traveled to the San Joaquin Air Pollution District and asked that very question. Brenda Turner works for the district and says the updated regulations are one of several steps being taken to comply with the state regulations by 2010. Turner says that even in Frazier Park, burning wood logs does present a health risk.
Wood smoke is pretty isolated to the neighborhood, so if a lot of people are burning up there, it may not drift down to the valley, but it definitely is going to affect those people in the Frazier Park area. So,
in regards to complaints about being lumped in with the rest of Kern County, Turner cites a lack of agency resources. Because Frazier Park sits in the mountains, it has its own microclimate, and meteorologists have not had an accurate way to measure the air quality here until now, thanks to a donation by Tejon Ranch. Officials with the Air District are in the process of taking over this high-tech air monitoring system located down the road in Lebec. The station will allow for much more accurate reading of the area. Now, Turner says the board will meet in February to reevaluate the boundaries and decide if Frazier Park will get a separate forecast area. For Eyewitness News, I'm Anthony Bailey. Kurt, back to you.
Thanks, Anthony. Remember, if you have a story like this you want us to investigate, call the Eyewitness News tip hotline. The number is 869-2929. Again, the number 869-2929.